So as many of you guys have seen written throughout the entirety of the year, 2025 has easily been the greatest year of Playboi Carti's career, right? I'd really say since like March, since music did drop, he's put his foot on the gas and really just hasn't looked back. He's gone on 2 tours, he's dropped the album, the biggest album of 2025 still to this day, all the way in December, right? He's got the biggest album, he's been on 2 tours, and then we're seeing insane collabs left and right. He's pretty much collabed with everybody under the sun. 2025 is easily the year of Playboi Carti. Seeing this all go down within 2025, that leads to one question, and that is simply what's next for Playboi Carti. So let's get into it. So like I said earlier in the intro, really since Carti dropped the album Music back in March, really since March 14th, 2025, Carti has set the year on fire ever since, has dropped the bomb and has not looked back whatsoever, right? In my opinion, I think that this is easily the greatest year of Carti's career. If you really see what Carti has done since March and forward, it's truly been insane. I think this is a generational year, and like I said, the best year of Carti's career, and really one of the best years to be a Playboi Carti fan in general, right? Because since March, he's just been feeding the fans insane. One, we got 2 tours this year, 2 Carti tours in 1 year. We had Carti open up for the Weeknd on a stadium tour, then we obviously seen the Antagonist tour, all of Opium on 1 tour, arena tour. Pretty much looking back since the tour is concluded, pretty much a sold out arena tour with his entirety of his label. I don't know how many shows Carti has done this year, but he's done a ton of performances really since the album dropped. And really since the album's dropped, there has yet to be another bigger album than Music since, right? The album dropped in March 14th. We got like 4 weeks left in the year. It's currently December 2nd. No rapper has dropped a bigger album than Music. Music sold, I think, like 298 or like 300, something like that. That is still the #1 biggest rap album of 2025, which is insane. And really looking back at all these years of being a Carti fan, for him to be literally a decade within the game and is right now in the current day the biggest he's ever been is insane. The longevity, Carti's career is really insane to see from the ground forward, because I've been a Carti fan since 2016. Since 2016 is seeing where he is in 2025, I really didn't expect it, to be honest. I didn't think Carti was gonna last this long, and I don't think Carti was gonna be this huge, right? And really what Carti told academics right when the album dropped, he wasn't lying. He said he wanted to be the Travis Scott of ATL, and he's successfully done that the entirety of this year. That's where he said it.
I'm the Travis Scott of Atlanta after this.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. He was not lying whatsoever, because like I said, 2 tours, 1 year, has gone crazy the entire year of performances. Biggest album of 2025. And then we've been seeing a generational run in terms of collabs. We got a generational feature run in 2024. Boom, 2025, we have a generational collab run, because this is insane, right? One, Carti x Fortnite. I didn't think anybody would have ever put those 2 words together, Playboi Carti, Fortnite, mash them into the game. Did anybody ever have that on their bucket list? This is insane. Carti's in the game. We've seen this maybe like 2-3 days ago. I think his skin drops like later this month. Carti x Fortnite, that is insane. Carti x the NBA, this is insane. Carti has his own NBA jerseys. Carti, NBA, Mitchell and Ness, X Complex collab, that is nuts, right? He's really just been popping it. Since March 14th, he's put his foot on the gas and has not looked back whatsoever. It's truly been a generational year to be a Carti fan, because he's been feeding the fans since the album's drop, right? And really looking back on the lead up and wait to Music, it's insane to see how active Carti is and how much Carti's really putting himself out there, right? Because like I said, the lead up and the wait to Music was horrible. It was bad. It was really bad. We were just in dead waters. Carti was super mysterious. Nobody knew where this guy was. There was just constant lies, pump fakes. Nobody knew what the hell was going down. That was just a dreadful, stressful 5-year wait. But really since March 14th, Carti's been popping it all year long, right? Now I want to focus on what we could look forward towards, right? Because one, obviously we do know that Carti's next album is going to be called Baby Boy. Really since the album has dropped, they have been teasing Baby Boy like crazy. As of recent, the Baby Boy like hype and push, they haven't been going too crazy at it, but really right when the album was like hot and super active, they were just teasing Baby Boy. Swamp Izzo, Filthy, they've all said that the album's done. Gio even said it as well. Carti himself has even said 2 albums within 1 year. So we still have like 4 weeks left within the year, right? We got what? This Friday, 12th, 19th, and 26th. He can maybe pull off a Baby Boy last minute, drop. But in my opinion, don't get your hopes up whatsoever. I really don't see Baby Boy dropping whatsoever. But I would say within the last couple of days, there hasn't been any Baby Boy promo or hype and push towards that. But there's just been like a random like spark of promotion for Carti. First one was kind of Swamp Izzo saying right here, something new December 1st. Obviously I'm recording this video on December 2nd, and pretty much I'm guessing what he was talking about was the vinyls. If you guys didn't know, the Whole Lotta Red 5-year anniversary vinyls have gone up for sale as of yesterday. As you guys can see right here, there was 6 different vinyls. There was one vinyl, I think it was this one, that was like super limited. There was only like 3,000, and like now it's reselling for like 800 bucks, something like that. So maybe that's what Swamp Izzo was talking about. We did see yesterday as well that all the Antagonist merch has gone for sale for every single artist. We can go to search by artist. There's Carti, Ken, Lone, Homicide, Apollo, Red merch. All their merch from the Antagonist tour is up for sale. So I'm pretty sure the vinyls alongside the merch is what Swamp Izzo was talking about, which is kind of like a letdown. Like, what was the point of something new December 1st? I mean, it is something new, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's like a 5-year album. It's cool the vinyls came out. It's cool that the merch has came out, but why hype that up? But what I did see and what has sparked a different conversation is that there has been some billboards from Spotify talking about Wake Up, it's the 1st of the month. Now, obviously these came out yesterday, so maybe it was hyping up the vinyls. Maybe that's what these billboards were promoting, the Whole Lotta Red vinyls. But in my opinion, that's a lot of work and a lot of promotion that really didn't need to go down for vinyls of a 5-year-old album. I really don't know. Some people were speculating, could this be a Whole Lotta Red Deluxe? There's been some speculation within that. There's been no like teasers or confirmation from anything that's legit. This is more so just like speculation from the fans. But like I said, this is a lot of work to simply just promote vinyls for an album that dropped 5 years ago, right? And then obviously, as you guys can see right here, the Spotify logo. Then people were like, okay, last time Carti had some billboards, we all know what went down. The album did drop. So maybe could we see some new music that they're teasing, a soft launch? Obviously, the Antagonist tour has fully came to an end as of last night. So the Antagonist tour ended. Whole Lotta Red 5-year anniversary is on the way. Seems like they're celebrating it with the vinyls. Maybe we could get something. My opinion, I doubt it. And in my opinion, I really don't care. Do we really need a deluxe for an album that dropped 5 years ago? In my opinion, it's cool, but I really don't think it's needed. I don't really think that's the best play. It's like cool maybe if you drop something on the IG, but I don't really think we could see a Whole Lotta Red Deluxe, like especially on Spotify. I just really don't see that happening. It really just doesn't make sense in my opinion. But that's pretty much everything that has gone down within 2025 alongside what we could look forward towards. With Baby Boy at this point, I'm just completely lost. I don't know what the hell is going down with it. I don't think it's dropping this year whatsoever. Earliest in my opinion for Baby Boy is like maybe before the Weeknd EU tour. That's June 11th. He's going on tour from June 11th all the way through September 6th. So he's going to be on tour the entirety of the summer in 2026 in Europe. That's going to be dope. Also, there's going to be pits. There's not going to be seats. So if you want to mosh at the Weeknd tour for Carti set, you definitely can. That's pretty much the video right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. One, let me know, do you guys think a Whole Lotta Red 5-year anniversary is on the way? Could we see that? Do you even want that? If so, what grails? Alongside, what is the best memory of being a Carti fan within 2025? Because like I said, this has definitely been a generational year, a year we're definitely going to be looking back on. But like I said, if you guys liked this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So MONEYMAY is it, and I'll thank you guys.